house, but like a house that I own. Not a huge house, but just like a house. I could go to Home Depot, buy garden hose, fix the gutter. Like that's kind of the dream, actually, for most men. And in that home, I have my wife, my children, and my dog. Like these are not crazy aspirations. These are the most human aspirations men think about when they go to sleep at night. It's like my little house. There's nothing more male than that. It's my cave. And they're being denied that.
First of all, young people can buy a house. Can we just say that? Can we just be honest? They can't afford the house that they want. They can't afford the house that somebody had to work and save for years of their lives. And we need to be honest with young people and tell them that. You cannot afford a house in New York City. You can't right now. And there is nothing saying that they should or deserve to do that. They talk about America being like 50% of uninhabited land. There are houses in areas here. There are areas that are cheaper, but Americans don't want to live there. They want the house that they want, and they want to live where they want to live, and they want to do that affordably. I'm sorry, that's not the way the world works. And when people like Tucker Carlson start being more honest with people and motivating to people, I know you want to live where your parents lived, but unfortunately, your parents live in a part of Maryland that you can no longer afford. So you may have to go move to Pennsylvania. Go buy a house there. Don't be afraid. Spread your wings and begin to fly. Be a butterfly. You can do it. You can make it. When people like him start being honest, it has not been communicated the benefits of home ownership, just the way it hasn't been communicated the benefits of parenting. These young people don't even want to be parents, more or less, buy a house. So stop talking for them. Say, oh, they can't buy a house. Yes, they can. Trust me. I've looked for $100,000 houses, and you can find them in America. Yes, you can. They don't want them. Tucker Carlson, you just said, oh, a man has a wife and a dog. Unfortunately, young people aren't getting married. That is one of the main factors of home ownership. 2 incomes, 2 lives merging together. It ain't happening. People don't want to get married. That's not President Trump's fault. President Trump cannot make people want to get married. He can't. Maybe that's his fault too. President Trump can't make people want to have responsibility. He can't. So stop it. Stop it. That's not President Trump. That's not the Jews. That's not rich people. That's nothing. That is your sons and your daughters. You have failed to educate them. And I'm sorry if your child is unemployed after they went and got their degree. That is their fault because they want the job that they want. Unfortunately, you don't qualify. Maybe you haven't interned. Maybe we haven't spoke about how you present in interviews. Maybe you're a narcissist. Maybe you're just not nice and they don't want to hire you. Speaking of black girl unemployment, that's not President Trump's fault. That's not an administration's fault. That is American. Fix your attitude and maybe somebody might actually want to give you a shot. And if you can't get a shot, how about you start your own? There's the internet. You can start your business. Yes, you can. Like, stop being victims on both sides. Americans are not victims. We need to get it together. And sitting here whining and complaining about it and not talking about the real issue. The real issue is we don't want to get married. We don't want to spread our wings and go and explore and live in different areas and make those areas great. Some of us work from home and still don't want to move. On a house that we want it to be beautiful. We don't want to lay down floors. We don't want to put paint. We got whole HUD programs that are set aside for single families. And mind you, these HUD homes are not beautiful homes at all. You have to put some work into them. And Americans don't want them. They want the beautiful $500,000 house. Yes, you cannot afford a $500,000 house. I'm sorry, you cannot. But you can afford this $200,000 house. It's not going to be as pretty and shiny as you want. You got to fix it up. Oh, no, I don't want that. I'll just keep renting. Okay, then do that. Really like Tucker, but Tucker's from California. I keep telling y'all, Tucker is from California. So that puts things into perspective for me. Red pill, brown